with you. It's also being projected up there. These two classrooms, I'd like you to compare and contrast them and tell me which you feel the best about, the most comfortable with.
Most in my age.
So compare and contrast them and tell me which one you like better.
In this one is like young people like us, and in the other are kids. So I think that both are the best for the age of the people that appear in the photography, in the picture. And I feel comfortable with the first because I like this way that the teacher talks to me and he explains and they maybe do ask some questions, and in the other is like they are playing, or maybe he is reading a story or something like that. Also, I can see that in both people are paying attention, and in the first maybe they are reading, and second they are listening, and it's
Okay, what about you, Christina? Comparing and contrasting these pictures, what other similarities or differences do you find, and which one do you prefer?
Well, yeah, the first one looks like our older people, and in the one in the bottom, they are like children, and the way that they're teaching is like more accurate communication. It looks like they're playing a game. And in the first one, they're just listening and learning. I think the first one is, I feel more comfortable because it's very communicative.
In the second picture, where do you think they are? In what sort of setting?
It looks like a library.
Okay. So do you think it's like a formal class environment, or do you think it's some sort of other activity?
Yeah, also more important.
All right. Benji, have a look at these two pictures. You'll notice that they represent two different types of social occasions.
The first one I think is like graduation or something like that.
Why?
Because they are dressing formal, they are in suits, and with all the stuff that they have, it's like more like for important events. And the second one, they are like in a garden, drinking some classes that they have, and eating food that is like more general, not as specifically
General?
for the type of food is not like elegant, it's more like
Okay. Which of these would you feel more comfortable in, Benji, and why? Or which do you
the
prefer?
second one, because they look like they're more friends, and they're like talking with more comfortability and with no like nervous of having something acts that make it wrong. Like for example, the sweet guy is gonna have a little type of ketchup or mustache or something. Mustard.
So you prefer the second occasion? And just because of that, because you wouldn't have to worry about getting dirty?
No, because it feels like friendship way of talking and eating something. there's something that you feel like happiness.
You don't feel happiness in the first one?
In the first,
It's your graduation dinner. You don't feel happiness there?
Yes, but you are like with some people that you don't get close. For example, you hate one or something like that. You are like more stressful of having the. And in the second one, you are like with the people that you love and that you want to have in your whole life.
Okay. Christina, what other similarities or differences do you see in those two pictures, and which occasion would you prefer to be present at and why?
Well, the first one, it looks like young people because it's small. And the second one, it looks like a family. It's like, how do you say that? Same cheers or something.
Okay.
They're like celebrating something. Both of them. I think I feel more comfortable in the second one too because it's like you're with family and you're always going to feel comfortable around them.
Okay, good. I'm going to give you this other picture for the three of you to look at. I'm going to also put it up here. In this picture we have actually a series of 6 images which you need to put in order. And so I need the three of you to discuss what the most logical order would be.
Because he's like going out of his house.
Yeah, the one is Michael because he's leaving his house and
The second one is left because he's putting the bags in the garbage can and he's like waiting the taxi.
no, but
In the
here's,
sea.
yeah, he's at the station.
He continued with the boat.
I think this
He waiting. And then
Yeah, so he's waiting for the train and then he leaves the station. Then he puts the suits in the garbage can. And then he leaves.
he gets anything with that.
He doesn't need to pay because I need to do that.
But, no, I think it's wrong because then when he's looking at the newspaper and then he remembers. I think they were right. And he forgets his bag. He was at
maybe this is a different place.
I think it looks like.
Is it first?
So it's B, yeah, E,
C,
C,
D,
D.
In this one, he has 2. And this one. And he remembered that he forgot one.
Yeah, but it looks like a white here.
So explain to me what you've decided.
We decided that this one is first one because he's leaving home. Then F because he puts the bag down. Then he gets into the cab and he does his bag. And then here's what?
I think it's D because he's like reading the newspaper, and then A because he remember that he leaves one trash can. And the last one is the C because he is leaving the station. I think for returning for his backpack.
Okay. So when we're looking at the different images with the trash can, does it seem like perhaps one of the images with the bag next to the trash can is before he lost it, and one is when he goes back to find it again?
Maybe because he's.
Which one seems to be the one before he realizes that he lost it, or he left it?
No, E.
Oh,
E. Because he's like putting all his stuff in the taxi.
Good, he's putting everything in the taxi
And
and
then
he-
in the end, the taxi is like waiting for the singer to have his.
And so logically, when did F come?
That's it.
At the end. He goes back for it. Where is the trash can?
His house.
In his house. Yeah. And so it's logical that he would be able to go find it again. All right. Good. Okay. Alrighty.